Ever dreamt of a world where your designs call you back with updates? Where intricate 3D models whisper sweet nothings about their optimal load distribution? Well, hold on to your parametric hats, because we're about to dive into the fascinating and sometimes frustrating world of Grasshopper and its ability to make outgoing calls. Now, before you grab your phone and hit dial on Grasshopper customer service, let's clarify. Grasshopper, in the context we're talking about today, isn't the snazzy business phone system. We're talking about the visual programming plugin for Rhino 3D, the one that architects, engineers, and designers use to create mind-bending parametric wonders. So, can Grasshopper, this master of geometry and automation, actually pick up a phone and have a conversation? The short answer is no. Grasshopper, on its own, doesn't have the capability to directly interact with external hardware like phones or microphones. It's a software program focused on manipulating digital data within the Rhino environment. But hold your parametric horses. That doesn't mean there aren't ways to achieve a call-like functionality with Grasshopper. It just requires a little creative thinking and some clever integration with other tools. Let's explore a few possibilities. Scenario number 1. The Notification Ninja. Imagine a design scenario where your Grasshopper script analyzes a structure's stability. If it detects a potential weakness, wouldn't it be cool to get an immediate notification? We can achieve this by using Grasshopper's built-in functions for data logging and external file writing. Here's the plan. Analyze and evaluate. Your Grasshopper script performs its usual magic, assessing the structural integrity of your design. Trigger time. If the analysis detects a problem, a specific component within Grasshopper can trigger an action. Right away, Grasshopper writes a predefined message, think, "Hey, there's a wobbly bit in your design," to a text file. External assistance. This text file then becomes the trigger for an external notification system. You can use a variety of online services that monitor specific folders and send out emails, texts, or even push notifications based on new file creations. Scenario number 2. The Collaborative Canvas. Another scenario involves using Grasshopper as a collaborative design tool. Imagine a team working on a complex project, with different members adding elements through Grasshopper definitions. Wouldn't it be helpful to receive an update whenever a significant change is made? Here's how we can achieve this. Version control. We integrate Grasshopper with a version control system like Git. This allows us to track changes made to the Grasshopper script over time. Webhook magic. Services like Git offer webhooks, which are essentially automated notifications sent whenever a change is committed. Customizable communication. When a webhook is triggered by a change in the Grasshopper script, it can send a custom message to a designated communication platform like Slack or Microsoft Teams, notifying the team of the update. Scenario number 3. The API Ally. Now, things get a bit more technical. Application Programming Interfaces, or APIs for short, allow software programs to talk to each other. Here's where the real call simulation comes in, sort of. API access. We identify a cloud-based communication service that offers an API for making outgoing calls. Platforms like Twilio or Plivo come to mind. Grasshopper speaks HTTP. While Grasshopper can't directly interact with APIs, it can utilize components designed to send HTTP requests. These requests can be crafted to trigger specific actions on the chosen communication API. Scripting the call. Using Grasshopper's scripting capabilities, we can write code that structures an HTTP request to the API, including the recipient's number and a pre-recorded message. Important caveats. While these scenarios show the potential of Grasshopper for call-like functionalities, there are some crucial points to consider. Complexity. Setting up these integrations requires technical knowledge and might not be suitable for everyone. Security. Integrating external services comes with security considerations. Make sure you understand the data handling practices of any third-party tools you use. Limitations. Remember, these are simulated calls at best. You won't be having a real-time conversation with your design. So, can Grasshopper truly call someone? Not in the traditional sense. But through clever integration with external tools and a good dose of creativity, Grasshopper can achieve functionality that mimics outgoing communication, adding a layer of automation and notification to your design workflow.